For most people, March is just the month that comes after February. At most, you may celebrate St. Patrick's Day if you are Catholic and or an alcoholic, but for me, March has always been a very special month because it's my birth month. And this year I turned 25. Or turned 25. I don't know when this video is coming out.
Ugh. What? It's just that that's pretty old. It's not. Alright, you'll die one day too.
What? Truth be told, I'm getting up there and the years are progressing faster than ever. I would need some kind of magic to slow it down. Some kind of blind luck. Some kind of charm, if you will. Today's recipe is something called Leprechaun popcorn, which I have been told is apparently not a collaboration between Orville Redenbacher and the popular 90s franchise Leprechaun. Where my Lep in the Hood fans at? Apparently it's actually some kind of popcorn candy slop that looks like it comes directly from the mind of Buddy the Elf. But it doesn't come from Buddy the Elf. He's not real. It comes from @Macy Blackwell, who looks like she has a killer Mary Kay downline. I'm not a big sweets guy. Out of the 14 videos that have previously been made on this channel, only 2 of them revolve around something sweet, and one of those things, I don't even know if you can call it that because it was filled with beans. But it's never too late to turn a new leaf, so let's get into the ingredients. For today's recipe, you will need popcorn, Lucky Charms, mini marshmallows, unsalted butter, M&Ms, and sprinkles. First, pop your popcorn. Then pour 4 cups of that popcorn in a bowl with 2 cups of Lucky Charms. Heat 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter on low heat, then add mini marshmallows and stir until it's all melted together. Once it's melted, pour into your popcorn Lucky Charms bowl and mix it all together. Then, pour all that onto a wax paper lined baking sheet. Then while it's still hot, top it with green M&Ms, sprinkles, and a few more leprechaun hats and rainbow marshmallows from the Lucky Charms. That's right, not only are you expected to pick out all the green M&Ms, you're also expected to pick up a handful of leprechaun hats and rainbow marshmallows. Let it cool, and voila, you have your leprechaun popcorn. All right, she's all done. And if they served food at Toys R Us, this is pretty much what I would imagine it'd be. God. Making this made me realize that, I don't like being sticky. I'd rather be, slimy or drenched or rough. I don't know, can you be rough? And I'm gonna be honest, the butteriness of the popcorn doesn't make it feel better. I don't know if this was a mistake because it wasn't working well with the size bowl I had. Maybe if you had a bigger bowl. I need to get a bigger bowl. I'm realizing this for the channel recently. While mixing it, using my little tiny spatula to try to fold it all in wasn't working well, so I just kind of got in there with my hands, which I feel like was a mistake. Everything was just sticking so much. Didn't like it, but hey, maybe I'll like how it tastes. Let's just get into it. Tried to get a piece with everything on it.
Unpopped kernel. Another kernel.
All right, everyone. I don't know about this. Is it bad in the traditional sense of something like a hard-boiled egg pudding or a cursed pasta salad? No, it's not. Is it good? No, it's not. I mean, it's just, I think what I said in the intro, being popcorn candy slop, is fully accurate. I mean, this is just a gobbledygook of things you'd find in the sweets aisle. This feels like something you would give your child if you like them. But I'm not a child, okay? I'm an adult, and this is not doing it for me. And look, I should have done a better job at getting all the kernels out, but I didn't. So, let's let bygones be bygones, okay? Didn't do a good enough job getting the kernels out, and multiple times I feared that I might have just cracked a tooth completely while eating this. Because everything else is so soft. Until you hit a popcorn kernel. An unpopped popcorn kernel, and then it's not soft anymore, let me tell you that. It just feels unruly, unwieldy. It's just not fun to eat, really. Excuse me. I will say the stickiness wasn't as much of a problem as I thought it would be. I thought getting my hands in there, it'd be real sticky, but it wasn't. Sorry for any fans of Leprechaun 4 in space. I'm going to give Leprechaun Popcorn a 5.5 out of 10 on the taste scale. It's just not that good. And like I said, I'm not a big sweets guy, and I'm not a big popcorn guy either, so this just isn't up my alley, to be honest. It might be up the alley for those like real, you gotta have a real sweet tooth for this. If you're someone who's like, I love chocolate, like I love like nerds, like I love anything that just has a bunch of sugar in it, maybe that's for you. Maybe if you're a popcorn lover, you'll love this. Personally, I think this would have been a lot better as a Rice Krispie treat, you know? And that being said, I think I might try to make some Rice Krispie treats in the same kind of essence of Leprechaun popcorn using some of the same ingredients. Easiness to make, I will say, this was easier than the most recent 2 things I made on this channel. I don't remember what I rated those, but I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. You know, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 on the easiness score. This was honestly super quick. If I wasn't filming, because I had to take time to move my camera around to record all the steps of everything that's happening. If I wasn't recording, I think this probably would have taken me like less than 15 minutes. Like, this is super simple to make. That's it, guys. I hope March has been treating you well. I hope by the time this video comes out, the weather is turning in my area of the world, and I hope you're all having a great spring so far. I will see you in April for something else. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my patrons who have now been split into 2 lists, the left and the right. Let me know which team you are. Maddie Online, Dakota, Nolan, Minecraft Stever, Monty, Zachary Braun, Versus, Starfly, Abby Boyd, Holland, Nick, Hannah, Mom, and Justin Andrew Watson. Thanks for joining, everybody. New content on the way. Yeah. Subscribe below if you'd like to. Only $1 a month. Bye.